students, how are you all? I think you are all well by the grace of Almighty Allah. Welcome to NIV School. I am Yamin Apu, an assistant teacher of mathematics, National Ideal English Personal School morning shift. Dear students, I am going to take a math class for the student of class 7. So let's start our class. Our today's topic is exercise 3, question number 27. It's a CQ question, okay? We will solve today inshallah. Our lecture number is 11 for the annual term examination. You have no homework today. Look at the question of exercise 3, question number 27. There is a figure is already given there, and the esteem says that in the drawing the perimeter of a parallelogram ABCD is 30 meter. That means this parallelogram ABCD's perimeter is 30 meter is given. Okay. Activity A is find out the smallest side of the parallelogram. That means the parallelogram is given here ABCD. Which one is the smallest side? Look at the figure. The side AB is twice x in meter, because this height is also 4 meter is given, and this side is AD is x meter. My dear students, so this is the longest side AB and this is the smallest side AD. Okay, we need to find out the smallest side AD in activity A. Now how can we find out this one? My dear students, it's a very simple solution for activity A, because we need to find out the value of x, and we know that the perimeter of a parallelogram is what? The perimeter of the parallelogram is 30 meter is given. Okay, this is given, or you can write down that given that the perimeter of the parallelogram is 30 meter, and we know, you can write down, we know the formula of the perimeter of a parallelogram. We know perimeter of a parallelogram is perimeter of a parallelogram is equal to how much? Is equal to 2 multiply length plus width. Okay, unit. So length plus width unit. 2 multiply length plus width. So we can write down for the parallelogram ABCD, the parallelogram will be, the perimeter will be 2 multiply length. Length is given here twice x. Length means the largest part of largest side, and the width means the smallest side. So length here is twice x and width here is x. Unit here is meter. Meter will be the unit. Okay, so 2 multiply twice x plus x, it is thrice x meter. That's equal to 6x meter, because 3 multiplied 2 is 6. Okay, 6x meter. Now, my dear students, the perimeter of the parallelogram is given is 30 meter, and we have found out also the perimeter of this figure is 6 meter. So this 6x meter and this 90 meter are equal to each other. So you can write down according to the question. According to the question, 6x, that's equal to 30. Okay, so imply that we need to find out the value of x. That's why we need to divide 6 in the both sides of this equation. Then you can find out the value of x. X equal to 5. That means the smallest side's length will be 5 meter. Therefore, the smallest side is 5 meter. Okay, this is our answer for activity A. I hope you have understood the solution. It's a very simple solution. It was a very simple solution. But look at question number B. Question number B says that determine the area of the triangle ADF. My dear students, we know in any triangle the area will be, the area's formula is a half multiply base multiply height. And look at the figure, we will find out the area here of ADF. Look at the figure, the triangle ADF has the height is given, the DF is the height, so it is 4 meter is given, but the base is not given. Base is here is AF, okay, but AF is not given here. We need to find out AF, okay, but we have already find out the side AD is equal to 5 meter in activity A, right? And to find out AF we can use the Pythagoras theorem, okay? What is the Pythagoras theorem? You don't know about the Pythagoras theorem. First of all, I am going to discuss about Pythagoras theorem a little bit, okay? Then we can find out the length of AF, okay? Pythagoras theorem is, suppose this is a triangle, is a right angle triangle. Suppose A, B, C is a right angle triangle where B, angle B is a right angle, that means 90 degree, okay? It's a 90 degree angle, it's a right angle. So Pythagoras says that Pythagoras is a name of the Greek, so we can find out that the opposite side of the right angle of a triangle is called hypotenuse, is called hypotenuse. Hypotenuse, okay. Opposite side of the right angle. Opposite side of the right angle is what? Is AC. This is the hypotenuse, okay. So Pythagoras says that square drawn on the opposite side of a triangle, which is a right angle triangle, okay. So in a right angle triangle, square drawn on hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the square drawn on the other two sides. That means we can say that hypotenuse square, that's equal to base square plus normal square, or in brief we can clear cut so that it is our right angle, right? A, B, C is the angle, so opposite side is AC, so you can write down AC is our hypotenuse. AC square, that's equal to other two sides sum square, so AB square plus BC square. This is our Pythagoras theorem, okay. In a right angle triangle, the triangle need to be must right angle triangle. And from the figure, look at the figure now. Our figure is given here, it's ADF. In this figure, the angle AFD must be a right angle. That's why the ADF triangle is a right angle triangle, okay. Now you can solve this one. Activity B is the triangle ADF is a right angle triangle. Right angled triangle. Where is AD is equal to, its AD is equal to 5 meter. Its DF is equal to 4 meter. So by Pythagoras theorem, we can write down in the figure it's AD square. AD is the hypotenuse. Look at the figure again. The given figure is ADF is a right angle triangle where AFD is a right angle, and the opposite side is AD. So AD will be our hypotenuse, okay. So AD square is equal to the sum of the other two sides square, okay. So AD square is equal to, you can write down DF square plus AF square. This is our Pythagoras theorem, okay. Now from this Pythagoras theorem we can find out the length of AF. We need to find out the length of AF. Already this DF and AD is known to us, okay. So that's why we will put these values here in this equation and we find out the AF. First of all, turn this one in the left side. That means DF square plus AF square. That's equal to AD square. Now, my dear students, AF need to find out the value of AF. That's why AF remain in the left side and DF transfer in the right side. We will have AD square minus DF square. Okay. Now put the value of AD and DF here. Okay. AD's value is what? AD's value is 5 meter. So 5, it will be square. Minus DF. DF's value is what? DF's value is 4 meter. So put down 4 here, square. Now that's equal to imply that AF is square. That's equal to 5 square means 25. Minus 4 square means 16. That means AF square is equal to 9. So if we take square root in the both side of this equation, we can find out the value of AF. Now take the square root in both the side of this equation, okay? AF is square root, okay? Square root of 9. Therefore, AF is equal to plus minus 9. So we have find out the value of AF is equal to 3. But my dear students, length can't be negative. Length can't be negative. That's why the value of AF must be 3. You can write down length can't be negative. So AF is equal to 3 meter. Now we have find out the base. That means we have found out the length of AF. The base we have find out already 3 meter. We can find out the area of the triangle now easily. How we can find out? We know that the area of any triangle is equal to half multiply base multiply height. With the help of this formula, we can find out the area of the triangle ADF. Okay, now I'm going to find out this one. Therefore, the area of the triangle ADF is equal to half multiply base multiply height square unit. Okay, that's equal to half base. The ADF base is AF. So write down AF here. Multiply height. Height is what? Height is DF. DF is square unit. Here is unit is meter. That's equal to half multiply the value of AF. We have find out here. The value of AF is 3. So put down here 3 multiply DF. That value of DF is given in the figure of the question is 4 meter. So write down here 4 and the unit is square meter. That's equal to, my dear students, we can cut the denominator and numerator by 2. 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4. So 1 3s are 3, 3 2s are 6. So 6 square meter is the area of the triangle ADF. Okay, we have find out the area of the triangle ADF. This is our answer, my dear students. Now we need to solve the last one, the activity C. Look at the activity C. The question, it's not so tough, but look at the question very carefully. How many square centimeter? The unit is centimeter. Square centimeter is not meter. Okay, is the area of the quadrangle BCDF. Look at the figure. We need to find out the area of the quadrangle BCDF. That means this area we need to find out. That's why first of all we will find out the total area of the parallelogram ABCD. From the parallelograms area we will subtract, that means we will omit the area of the triangle ADF. Then we will find out our required area of BCDF. Okay. Now first of all we should find out the area of the parallelogram. Okay. The area of the parallelogram is what? We know the area of a parallelogram is equal to base into height. Base multiplied with height is square unit. So the area of the parallelogram A, B, C, D is equal to base and height multiplication. So base is AB. So AB multiply with DF. DF is the height here, okay, is square meter, because unit is here meter, square meter. That's equal to AB. The value of AB is what? The value of AB is given at twice x multiply with DF is square meter. That's equal to, the students, is 2 multiply x. The value of x we have found out in A, right? In activity A, the value is 5. That's multiply with DF. The value of DF is given here in the figure is 4 square meter. You can write down the side note here from AX is equal to 5 meter. You can write down the side note. Okay. Now the simple multiplication, 2 5s are 10, 10 4s are 40. 10 4s are 40. Okay, square meter. Square meter is the area of this parallelogram. Okay, so we have find out the area of the parallelogram. Now we have also found out already the area of the triangle in activity B, right? So we can write down from B we have the area of the triangle ADF is 6 square meter. So the area of quadrangle BCDF is equal to what? Is equal to area of parallelogram ABCD minus area of triangle ADF. That's equal to what? That's equal to area of parallelogram ABCD. Area of parallelogram ABCD is 40 minus area of triangle ADF. The area of triangle ADF is 6. So 6 is square meter. Okay, it's a very simple calculation. It's 34 square meter. It can be our answer, but it's not our actual answer, my dear students. The question says that how many square centimeter is the area of the quadrangle BCD. That means the unit need to be converted into square centimeter. We have found out already is square meter. We have found it in square meter. Now I am going to convert this one in square centimeter. That's why in one line we can do that. It's 34 multiply 10000 is square meter, and write down the side note, because therefore we know that therefore it's 1 square meter, that's equal to 10,000 square centimeter. 10,000 square centimeter. That's why we can put as 34 square meter equal to 34 multiply 10,000 square, it's centimeter. Sorry, it's centimeter, square centimeter. Okay, because 1 square meter equal to 10,000 square centimeter. That's equal to 3 4 1 2 3 4 zeros. 1 2 3 4 zeros are there. Is square centimeter. Okay, dear students, this is our required answer of this problem. Okay, I think you have understood my today's problem, my dear students, and you have no homework today. So chill for today. Okay, see you again inshallah with a new topic in a new class. Okay, till then, Allah Hafiz.